Thank you, Madam Chair. Again, with all due respects to my colleague from San Francisco, we spoke about this during the public safety hearing. I just wanted to highlight a few things. You know, in an ideal world, we want people to take their medications as they're prescribed. But according to the American Heart Association, 3 out of 4 Americans do not take their prescription medications as prescribed. And some poor medication adherence actually takes the lives of 125,000 Americans annually, and the cost to the healthcare system approximates $300 billion a year in additional doctor visits, emergency department visits, and hospitalizations. I don't believe a majority of people that have AIDS want to purposefully infect a person they like or they love, but they owe it to their partners to discuss their disease. And if they have the disease, they should be disclosing it. And even though they may have their viral loads down to 0, it's recommended that people have a viral load down to 0 after 6 months of successful therapy. But if you miss doses, you can actually have the virus. The disease-free partner can then make an informed decision in a moment of passion to have either protected or unprotected sex. So many factors can play into the compliance issues of those with HIV/AIDS that can increase their viral load and virulent nature of the disease that they could transmit. Knowingly having the infection and not telling somebody else, and they acquire the infection, could subject that person to over $1 million worth of medication purchases for the rest of their lives. We have been blessed with our pharmaceutical companies that have come forward with great discoveries in making one having the AIDS disease a livable disease. Those with substance abuse, IV drug users, many times have sparse memories of when they took their meds, which will make them potentially communicable. For these reasons, I oppose this legislation. My friends, it's not a gay issue. It's a public health issue. Look at Charlie Sheen. Look at Magic Johnson. We shouldn't allow anyone to play Russian roulette with somebody else's life. There have been many heinous examples in the literature of people that knowingly had AIDS that purposefully infected innocent people. Those people rightfully went to jail. Knowingly giving someone AIDS is dangerous and reckless. You punch a person and break their rib, you can get up to 7 years in jail. You break somebody's legs, you can get 6 years. But if you purposely give someone HIV/AIDS, we're now going to make it a misdemeanor. Yes, we need more education. The healthcare costs are expensive, but I think this bill goes in the wrong direction. I respectfully ask for a no vote.